Holes in my socks and the shoes on my feet. Not new to the street, watch me groove to the beat. You wanna hear a story, go ahead, take a seat. Gonna need a while to tell you about a nigga like me. Better take notes, cause ain't no story realer, boy. I'm from A-Town, West Aurora, Illinois. Mom raised 4 kids, dad worked full-time, but they both struggle trying to put the dope down. I came from nothing, the money went to drugs. I blame the government for why we do drugs. People nuts with loose screws and loose plugs. Hard drugs, if used, they reduce love. Too much dopamine's gone, it's getting used up. Too many drugs, that's why life's screwed up. A little bit of weed, that's all a nigga need. I'm trying to be myself, that's all I wanna be. Trying to open up some eyes, hoping you can see. Everybody struggles, even you and me. Reminiscing about them times, how it used to be. Spit a rhyme to the beat when I used to free. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reppin' for my town, I'm steppin', I'm not stopping. Some of these cats ain't rapping, they just watching. These cats ain't rapping, just yapping and straight capping. But I was reminiscing, so let's get back to what's happening. My mom and dad, they was hooked to the rocks. Stayed at the crack house, only one on the block. I remember when the downstairs neighbor got shot, or the time the dope man got stuck up with the Glock. I remember a lot, just memories that I got. Growing up in Aurora, feel older, I'm really not. Born in 9-1, stay spittin' until I'm done. They say rap is dangerous, I'm gonna need a gun. Like Chuck D, my Uzi weighs a ton. You gon' need a reverend, I'm praying with Reverend Run. If I said it, then I meant it, I said that it's till I'm done. Don't try to take mine, if you do, then you better run. I'm more seasoned, even a better style. Got them bobbing their heads, I know they peeping my file. Streets is wild, no rules, it's so foul. Gotta survive, but do you know how? Seen so many gone, the world it moves on. A link on the chain, it's chess and you a pawn. Gotta remain strong, longevity game long. I remember where I'm from, I told you up in this song. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing about the old days. Never forget, remember always. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home. Reminiscing, I'm reminiscing home.